This next one's kind of fun because it's creating a table, and the tables are fun because you're really just plugging numbers in. So it says create a table of ordered pairs, and it wants us to use the given values to make a table of the solution. So we have our x's and our y's, and it tells us what it wants us to plug in for x. So it's telling us to plug in 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'll need 4 sections, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, when x is 1, y is going to equal 8. When x is 2, y is going to equal 16. When x is 3, y is going to equal 24. And when x is 4, y is going to equal 32. That right there would be my table. Now, I want to show you an example that you guys will run into. I don't love it because they don't use x and y, they use different variables, and I don't like using different variables. Eventually, you only really see y is equal to mx plus b, and so I don't like the fact that they're switching up x and y, but they do, so I'll show you. So another example is like n is equal to 4m minus 3, and it wants you to do a table of m equaling -4, -3, -2, and -1. Same idea, you still have an n and an m, you still have two variables that you're really concerned about. I wish they would just keep them x and y, whatever, they don't. So now I'm plugging m's in. So -4, -3, -2, and -1. So when I plug -4 in here, what do I get for n? Well, 4 times -4 minus 3 is going to give me negative times a positive is a negative, -16, 17, 18, 19. So that's going to be -19. Sorry. Now, when we plug -3 in, so 4 times -3 minus 3, so 4 times -3 is -12, -13, 14, 15, so -15. Now, 4 times -2 is a -8, minus 3 more is going to give us further into the negatives, so -8, -9, 10, 11, so that one's going to be -11. And then 4 times the -1 is -4, minus 3, -5, 6, and 7, so -7. And that right there is your table. Could you really substitute x and y in? Yeah, you don't know which one's which. I would assume, I would assume y is equal to mx plus b. I hate the fact that they're doing this. At least you're just making a table and you can say, okay, this is your table. But you'll see some like this. I just wish they would keep them as y and x. They don't. Oops.